Welcome to Middleholding. We tend a small parcel of land nestled near the Lake Michigan shore of South Haven. We are a getaway, a small home, an orchard, a budding farm, and most importantly, a dream realized. We proudly share our journey as we learn how to care for the land season by season, one project, and one lesson at a time. Come walk the land with us. When we first came to Middleholding, it was just a fallow field, but all we saw were possibilities. Filled with enthusiasm, we eagerly started to work the field. We began with a simple northern tree line, 25 eastern white pines and 24 red osier dogwood. Our first winter in Middleholding was harsh, cold, and revealed our first obvious failure. The tent was completely destroyed when we came back to visit in January. We could only hope the trees wouldn't suffer the same fate. Spring's warmth brought a renewed enthusiasm for planting and growing. What started as a modest idea for 20 apples in the orchard turned into a massive 60-tree planting project.
In case you're wondering why we need to have protection that looks like that, here's a beautiful crab apple. Put it in this morning. Here is another crab apple. It looked the same as that one last night, but we did not have the time. We ran out of daylight. Put the protection on it. You can see that we have made an offering to the deer. And that is why every tree gets one of those.
This didn't come without challenges. We had a major problem with our tree supports, and the entirety of the first 40 deer protection tree tubes had to be redone.
We're out here redoing our protection because a bunch of them blew over.
With the repair complete, we could now turn our attention to planting the additional 20 trees. Spring also brought a renewed sense of urgency to have storage for our tools that were rapidly increasing in number. So we purchased a shed from A&L Storage Barns. We couldn't be happier with the results. Now that storage had been addressed, we needed to beautify this place, to have something to look forward to every time we came to Middleholding. And that's where we came up with the idea of a garden in front of the shed. The rest is history. An unplanned project came up because of a nursery flash sale and an extended late-season cold snap. In a single day trip, we put in 139 willow trees for a living fence. This raised the bar for the greatest amount of work we could accomplish in a single day when also traveling back and forth from Chicago. Making day trips to Middleholding unlocked more than ideas. It gave us momentum. We serendipitously fell into a free wood chip delivery service, and once it started, it felt like opening a faucet outside the sink. Material began arriving faster than we could have imagined. From that steady flow, realizing paths crisscrossing our property became possible. Adam already had ideas for how to segment the land, and the growing pile of mulch motivated us to finally start shaping those plans. Over the next 6 months, we laid roughly 1,600 feet of wood chip paths, ranging from 4 feet to 6.5 feet wide. The biggest improvement to our overall dream was beginning construction on the house. What started as a back of the napkin idea became a real structure on our property. It literally put us on the map. We now have an address and a place to stay overnight. As summer faded into shorter autumn days, we focused on putting the orchard to bed for winter. Planted in spring, the orchard had fared better than the northern tree line, and we focused on giving those trees the best chance of surviving the months ahead. Each tree required careful, hands-on work: clearing, cutting, hand weeding, assessment, note-taking, pruning, and recovering. We finished by planting daffodils and laying a mulch blanket so all 60 apple trees would be protected through winter. The northern tree line also required attention. Unfortunately, of the original plantings, only 7 eastern white pines survived the harsh winter. The red osier dogwoods fared slightly better, with about half showing new growth over the year. Cut our losses, cleared out the cages from trees that had died, and repurposed the wired mesh for the surviving dogwoods. The 7 remaining pines received a wind shield for the coming winter, and all surviving trees were heavily mulched for protection. As we look ahead to 2026, we've already laid out plans and flagged locations for an additional 100 eastern white pines to complete the northern line. With that decision made, we determined the northern path needed a slight extension. That work gave us the opportunity to repair sections of the oldest parts of the path and confirm that maintenance is far less labor-intensive than building it from scratch. Finally, we cleaned up the beloved shed garden so it will be ready for next planting season in the spring. Thanks so much for watching and being part of our journey. Every season brings more work, new ideas, and continued progress. If you enjoyed following along, please like and subscribe, and we hope you'll join us again as we continue caring for the land, one season, one project, and one lesson at a time.